Hello everyone, welcome back to Just Nerds Play Xenoblade Chronicles 2. How you feeling, Blake?
I'm feeling good. I'm ready to get another session of Xenoblade Chronicles 2 in. Ready to ask more questions and get even more confused.
Alright, let's do this. Had a fun time last time.
Yes,
we
we
figured,
did.
why not keep going, you know?
Yeah.
We only got like 70 more hours to go in this game.
We're carrying this game. We're going all the way.
Yeah.
To be fair, I do really like the way this game is kind of told. It's more fun to watch, so I'm glad that I get to enjoy it with
That's
friends.
what I'm saying, man. That's what I'm saying. Nice little title screen here.
Yeah. Very simplistic.
The music is so good too. It's so good.
I've heard people compliment Xenoblade Chronicles 1's title screen because it's just the Monado. And it's like in a grassy field.
Oh, okay.
It's like very nice.
Is it like that every time?
I don't know if it's like that every time or if you just start the game. I'm not sure. But I know that people like that title screen because it's very peaceful.
It's very, yeah, I can see that.
Very nice. Very nice.
But when is Rex going to be in Smash?
Whenever they start releasing
Hashtag
DLC.
Rex for Smash.
Wise? Who wise now?
That is, I mean, come on.
You useless idiot!
Dang.
I mean,
Jabba's mad.
I was about to say, you should get Jabba in Smash,
What if he
actually.
has planned to repay
He's
money?
an assist trophy. Can I say,
Die?
why didn't we get more
Repay
assist
who?
trophies from certain
None
series?
of your business.
Cause I think all the time went into
Tell
characters.
me where Rex
No, but
and
like,
Blade
you know.
went.
Where's Tifa
Rex,
or Barrett?
Titan and friends ran away.
Yeah.
Went to
I mean,
south of Cyclus Sea. After that,
I feel like
I know
that's-
as much as Papoonin.
It's probably harder to do, right?
Yeah, I
was
guess.
very
Not
thick,
in
so
terms of dev
Papoonin-
time, but like, hey, they won't be a character, but can they be an assist trophy? They're like, what?
Yes, but
Yeah.
And then
Shoot, but what's his
Run
face
away
has like
like
300
coward.
moves. Actually, no, not 300. I'm sorry, I
Yes,
take that back. He has a lot of moves. Though.
Who?
Alucard. The assist trophy.
Oh.
He has some good. He has like the bat move. He's got like the crystal thing. He can dodge roll. Or like not dodge roll, but he like backdashes and dodges. What am I thinking? I was thinking about something. Well, it would have been cool if they put in like, you know, well, obviously a Final Fantasy rep, but also I was thinking,
Heading southward from Cyclus Sea.
God dang it, I just had the name and I forgot.
Season
Oh,
that likely take them to Gormont. You go get Consul Dougal on the line.
never mind, forget it.
immediately.
It'll come to me.
Yes, sir.
I was thinking somebody though, and it
One
was a
moment,
good
please.
idea. Whoa, hold on. He's having the girl communicate, like get the. That's a big one. He's actually. Is he really that big, or is he just like in a
Maybe he
big
just,
chair?
maybe he just didn't know how to do it.
May I just say that I admire how you rebranded those broken
I think he just didn't know how to
crystals.
look up this person.
He just sucks that
Selling
much.
them
Yeah.
onto the
Hey, you know,
Dutch
like Jabba, everybody else does this stuff for him.
Absolutely
But he's like the most feared
sublime.
gangster in the galaxy.
But I
Yeah.
did not call to
Because
hear
he built up
pointless
that empire.
flattery.
How did no one
And
squish him like the
blabbering
slug he
about cold
was? I don't
crystals
know.
on an unsecured line? Is Dougal some kind
Is
of
he big though?
idiot?
Like, is he really that
I don't
big?
think he's that. No, I don't think he's that big.
The girl was kind of small compared to him, but it looks like he's just in
Yeah, I
like
think
a
he's
big
on a
chair.
chair though.
Yeah, just like a
I'm
big chair.
very sorry.
I assume maybe he's a bit bigger than your usual. Maybe, but no, I don't think he's that
Because
big.
he's so fat.
He's just on the
What's going
chair.
on?
Ooh,
Listen up.
some old textures there.
Right,
I won't be mean.
right. You were being mean a little while ago.
No, I wasn't. I was loving this game. I still love this game. This game's great. Lots of fun. You got some hype cutscenes. You know, the voice acting can. You know, Burning Blade could have been a little more.
Oh god.
What? What's wrong with
No,
this?
it's, I mean,
Pyra?
that's one of the ones I'm like, okay, like,
Thank goodness. You aren't injured at all, are you?
No, I'm fine.
Yeah, but she's just concerned about him. She's just
I know,
keeping him
yeah.
there.
Where?
She's a sweetheart.
you could have
I'm
picked a
not
different
certain.
angle. That's all I'm saying.
We seem to have washed up on a titan of some
But
kind.
how?
A titan?
Shit.
I mean, look, if we're gonna be straight up here, there's really no way like he can lay on her
Where's
lap,
Gramps? And
facing
Mia?
up, and like.
No,
not-
that's what I'm
It's
saying.
like-
I'm saying that perspective could have been different.
But in that same, like, so where would he lay? Just like lay on the
No,
ground?
I'm saying don't do the
lap.
eyes opening. That's
Oh.
do
Don't
it
do it
from a
from
third person perspective.
Oh, I get you.
We gotta find them. They can't be far.
You gotta find her friends.
Okay,
She's like, cool.
Let's do it. I love her run.
Where's my sword?
There it
There's
is.
my sword. I'm sure you're itching to get searching for Gramps and Nia. I should warn you. That'll probably answer a few enemies on the way. I love these tutorials.
I know, these are really fun. Like,
He wants to be
this...
prepared for that, so I better quickly fill you in on how Rex gets stronger and improves his capabilities. Among the things you'll earn for completing a battle are WP points and SP points.
Oh boy.
WP starts for weapon points. You can think of these as a measure of the level of skill that Rex has with his weapon, and you'll need them to level up arts. The same art will deal much higher damage to enemies at higher levels, so it's worth strengthening your arts at the earliest opportunity. Give it a go by heading to main menu, characters, character setup, enhance arts. SP meanwhile stands for skill points. These represent how well Rex is trained in his battle techniques, and they're used to unlock passive skills. Try giving Rex some new skills in main menu, characters, character setup, affinity chart. Let me take this chance to bend your ear quickly about driver stats. Every driver has a few basic ones, namely health, strength, ether, dexterity, agility, and luck. Health, driver's health, strength, affects your damage from physical arts. Ether, affects damage / healing from ether arts. Dexterity, accuracy. Agility, affects chance to evade enemy attacks. Luck, makes it easier to resist enemy debuffs and reactions. Nice.
Oh my god.
I mean, you really don't need no stats, but they did lay them out. This game's trying to take care of you.
So many things. Such big a game.
I mean, that was literally just like skills.
I know, but it's a lot. We finally hit the...
Alright, so enhance arts for this. We already did that earlier.
So you're enhancing
Like,
your abilities to make them stronger.
Yeah. And then affinity chart is just when you get points, you level.
It's like a skill tree.
Yeah, exactly.
Skill tree.
Exactly.
So can you...
It's an affinity chart.
Can you level up Pyra?
It's an affinity chart.
Okay, so...
What'd you say?
Can you level up Pyra too? Or is it just like...
It's really just Rex. You can give her more modifications once you get core chips, which they'll obviously explain when you get them. And she
has a big old
My
skill tree.
usefulness has increased.
Did she say my usefulness has increased?
Yeah, because she's got more skills.
Baby, you're always useful though.
Yeah, so...
You're a friend.
Oh. There we go. So once we have increased our trust, which is just like the affinity and how when we keep fighting, we'll gain trust over time. And then you do little specific stuff, like defeat certain enemies in Gormott. Use that certain move with Pyra. Perform a blade combo, really easy. Help, like just revive an ally, things like that. Some of them are a bit tougher, but it's not really a big deal because you'll fill out most of the chart. Because usually it's just like combat stuff. Rex has got that cool
Still
sword.
though, I mean, I know we've talked about it like a lot, and I know we're going to talk about it more.
Hold on!
I was just about to say...
I almost forgot to tell you about something really important. How to develop your blade's capabilities. There are 3 main ways to develop a blade. Weapon modification, equipping ox cores, and the affinity chart. That's pretty much what I told you about a second ago. Weapon modification, exactly what it sounds like. A blade's weapon is tied to them from the moment they're awakened, so it can't just be replaced. You idiot. Go to main menu, characters, blade setup, and weapon modification. If you come across a shop selling core chips during your adventure, it's always a good idea to invest in some new ones. Now let's talk about the affinity chart. This is a chart which shows the range of proficiencies available to a specific blade. Here's where you can acquire or enhance the abilities like arts or field skills. Field skills can be a great help in removing obstacles from your path. These abilities and power-ups can be had by fulfilling the conditions for the affinity awards on the affinity chart. There's a whole host of goals for you to aim for. Take a look at me. Menu, characters, place it up, and affinity chart. Finally, we have ox cores. These are like accessories specifically for your blade to equip. Perhaps it's a little too soon to tell you about ox cores though. I'll save the details for when you actually got hold of one. The things they're telling you aren't complicated, it's just like a lot of stuff they give you. So let's fight these things.
Time to take
So even if they're in the air, I can still hit them. You doing alright, Blade?
There is so much going on.
It's like,
And I honestly
it's like
kinda,
not though.
I honestly
but that's-
kind of got a little distracted because Pyra was playing with fire in between that, and I thought it was very cute.
It's very cute.
Anyways, I was just about to say about the tutorials. Like, I don't know if I'll ever get over that they're just so like. Now hold your horses there. Let me tell you about something that you need to like. They're just so like.
Again, we know you gotta watch these tutorials, so let's make it more fun.
I don't know, really. Sword bash.
Okay.
I never knew they set the actual names.
Huh?
I never knew they set the actual names.
Well, you said in Japanese. In Japanese.
Yeah, exactly.
But usually, what's funny is like a lot of, not a lot, but like a couple of Japanese games will have the characters say like the American, or not the American, but like the English version of that move, which is interesting. I don't know. Some do, not all do.
Easy peasy.
Okay,
Easy,
going this
easy.
way.
Slow down. Now hold on there. Do you have to now? Is everything in this like area like
Okay,
going to attack you?
Time to take you
If you
down.
get, it depends like the aggro of it. Like again, if it's like a 30 enemy, it'll usually attack you. For the most part, no. If you're like the same level as everything, not everything will attack you.
Let's keep this
I don't know the exact like logistics of it, but no. But I'm just doing some quick riding. Yeah. Just while I'm.
Where's your experience bar? Is there not one?
It's, I believe it's the yellow bar right
Okay.
there. Yeah, because we just leveled up recently. Another muscle belt. Cool. Look at these environments though, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Very wide open spaces.
Gramps.
No!
It is good to see
What happened to him?
injured, Rex.
I think it was in the middle of like the fight.
How awful.
You just didn't see it.
Hold on. I should have some herbs.
You are kind, but no amount of human medicine would suffice.
But
Weep not, my boy. This is my fate.
I can't help it. Can I?
No parting is forever. We will surely meet again when the flow of the ether wills it.
Or did she?
The days with you were the best I
Oh.
ever had. Until we meet again,
Dang, what a
Rex.
beautiful scene.
Gramps.
Sad. Talk to you soon. It's not over. Thought it was good.
Gramps. Gramps.
That's not bad. No? Huh?
Is that
I
flower
told
bitches?
you not to
What are you
cry,
talking about? He's
didn't
dead.
I,
Wait, who's that?
Rex? Rex. Rex.
Gramps. Rex.
Did they just do a cartoon noise?
Yo, he's tiny. Yeah, they did. They're still doing them.
What the heck?
What?
Gramps, you're alive.
Gramps?
You son of a
How is
bitch,
that?
you're alive.
It can't be.
Use your eyes. Don't you recognize me?
What the heck, little guy?
Well,
He's
not
a little
really.
baby.
No.
I am so confused right now.
You got me, Rex.
So you see, by maximizing cellular
Obviously, come on,
regeneration
boy.
to retain all vital bodily functions, I seem to have reverted to a larval stage.
Well, that's quite handy. Must be nice to be a Titan.
This isn't something just any old Titan can do. Only one so advanced as myself. Rex,
God damn it, Gramps, why didn't you die?
I'm not. It's more that I didn't want you to see me blubbering like a baby.
oh, it's okay to be angry.
It's like the most
So,
neutral face I've
When
ever
will
seen
you
in
be
my
back
life.
to your old self?
Good question. No more than 300 years.
300 years? But I'll be long dead by then.
Yeah. He's like, yeah.
I suppose
And then think about
And it's gonna be
that.
great. It's just like-
Do I have to live in the streets?
We'll have to live on the
An
streets.
opportunity to fly the nest.
You mean
Pay rent. That's pretty good.
Miser boots.
It's a massive extra expense.
That's true, it is.
Glad you're okay, Gramps.
That's nice. Hey, thumbs up.
I feel weird.
We can't stand around
Why?
all day.
I don't know.
We
It was
have
a
to
little
find
baby
Mia.
thumbs up. I
Mia.
feel like
You mean that driver and her blade from before?
It's interesting that they have the same.
Yeah.
I don't know if in the
Kinda
Japanese, when he
saved
went
our
from big
lives.
to small, that it was the
I
same
do
voice.
hope they're all all right.
I doubt it.
Gramps,
Maybe it was. I don't know.
I'm very curious about the Japanese
I remember
Japanese
crashing through many
dub,
trees
I guess. Even though
before
it's not
landing here.
the original.
They
Just because, like,
fell off then.
I want to know
that's
like
not a
what the
whole lot to
attack
go on.
names are. Like, do they say
Perhaps we
them
would have
in
some luck
Japanese, or do they say
Following the
them like
trail of broken
English?
trees.
Good thinking, Pyra.
Also,
I mean, I assume it's the same because all
By
the
way,
text is still.
Rex,
yeah,
is that
What
a
I
core
really
crystal
want
I see shining on your chest.
is
Just what happened to you?
what do
I'll
the
tell you
tutorials
later.
sound like
Right
in
now, we
Japanese?
need
It's
to
not
find
sound
Mia.
like, but like,
Oh, now this makes
Now he's
sense.
in his little helmet.
yeah. Now he's riding on his back.
Yeah.
What a twist! What
Yes. That's what I'm saying.
irony! What the heck?
What are you confused about?
I'm not. I don't know if I'm confused or just bewildered.
By what?
Totally read that as level 55. I was like, what is that doing here in
He
this?
was big and now he's small.
What was I gonna say? No, but I want to know what like the Japanese versions of the
My thoughts exactly.
tutorials read like. Like, do they have all the now hold your horses, buddy? Like, I want to know. Are they
I
like?
would assume.
I don't know, man. Sometimes like specifically Nintendo stuff will go out of its way to like
Let's
change
show 'em a thing
the
or three.
wording of certain things to make it more,
Ha!
I guess, universal. And a lot of times it's to people's like chagrin. Like, I know that in Triforce Heroes
Why not?
there was like a lore, like a piece of lore about the game's like setting in the library that you could read, and Nintendo of America replaced that line of text with like a meme.
Yeah.
And like people were kind of upset about it, and I was like,
I don't know. Well, I feel like the menu. Well, that's just what I think. I feel like it's probably the same.
I mean, I assume it's the same, but I'm just curious
What
as
you're
to
looking
if
at
it
right
is.
now, though, Blake,
I don't know.
is a collection point. Click here. Check here to uncover collectible items. Find collection points over all rests, and each area will have its own selection of items to discover. Although, also, there are some collection points where you can use Blade's field skills to find special collectible items that you couldn't get otherwise. The collectibles that you find are sure to come in handy during your adventure, so if you come across them, be sure to check it out. What were you saying?
What's here?
Yeah, we got some wood. No, but I don't know what I was saying. I think I was talking about localization a little bit.
Yeah.
Or something. No, but I feel like I imagine that you know,
Let's show 'em a thing or three.
you're a localization person working for Nintendo of Europe, right? Because you said Nintendo of Europe.
Yeah.
So I imagine you're sitting there and you're seeing all these tutorials kind of pop up, and you're like, this is going to get really grating for the player to keep reading over and over, you know what I mean? So maybe if I spice it up a little bit and say, now well, hold your horses, now 1 second there, like little buddy, like, you know what I mean? I mean, I don't know, maybe I could be completely wrong.
So they also see that as a thing that the developer would see
Yes.
and put that from the beginning.
That's what I'm thinking,
That's
too,
why
yeah.
I think.
See,
it would be the same.
I can only assume that it probably is, but I don't know how far a developer would go, because, like, you know what I mean? Like,
I can see a localization team doing that, but I feel like it's more likely that from the beginning the developer would say, okay, there's like gonna be a lot of text. Let's make it like more
yeah, let's
fun.
make it fun.
Too
Yeah.
much.
Oh,
I'm curious, so I don't know. I'll look into that, because I do want to know. Maybe by the next session I'll look into that a little more.
all right.
Maybe I'll hit you with some trivia and stuff like that, if I can actually find it.
So it looks like there's something blocking our way up ahead, Blake.
Hmm,
But if your blades have the right field skills, then you can overcome obstacles like this.
really?
Let's try
Tell me
Let's try
how.
investigating, man.
I call upon the power of fire.
Ooh,
Cool. Good for you.
she didn't do anything. She just kind of said, yo, fire, come on down! And then,
She burned it. What do you mean?
well, I mean, I want a little animation would be nice. Then again, I can't
That
complain.
was
I
the-
can't complain, because the same thing happens to trees in Pokemon, so.
Boom. As you can see, use Pyra's Fire Mastery to burn it up and get out of your way.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not like the trader just disappeared.
Yeah,
Blew
no,
up.
it burned up. Yeah.
Want to see all the field skills Pyra can use? Go to main characters. But dang it, main menu, characters, blade setup, and info. There's a lot of places in RS that you won't be able to get to
Well, look
if you
at
don't
her.
have the right field skills.
Look at her playing with her fire.
Yeah, that's always cool. I always like when she does that. Even if an obstacle seems impassable at first, it's worth getting a bit closer to see if you can do something about it. Anyway, let's keep moving and see if we can find Nia anywhere.
Oh my gosh. It's like it's a character.
I know, I love it.
Like,
I told you, man, it's God.
who are you, and
It's
where
God.
are you, sir or man?
Everywhere. God is everywhere.
Is it God? Is it the
Yeah.
is it the architect?
Yeah, maybe. Could be.
Now hold on there, young whippersnapper.
That's not the architect.
That's what I would think it sounds like.
That's,
He's so gentle.
that's why you don't make stories or
Underwrite.
games.
No, that's true.
All in one piece.
I'm
Oh,
joking.
we
I'm
just
joking.
had some
I'm joking.
dialogue. Pyra's
I'm sorry.
talking.
I didn't know she was talking.
I didn't know she was talking until the very
What's
last
that
one.
sound?
I felt a ripple in the ether.
She feels it in the force.
Feels like
Pretty
a
much.
driver is using a blade in battle. I'm certain of it.
Let's go.
Okay,
Cool. Hey, it's your girl.
My lady, leave this to me.
I
I'm
love
not
his
just
voice.
gonna
line.
abandon you, Joma.
Beat him. Beat that toad.
We're here to help. Nia.
We're here to help Nia. Not
What are
we're
you
here to
doing
help
here?
Nia.
My lady, now's our chance. Let's
Isn't that what he
attack.
said? No? Said the other one?
He said I've
That's
seen
what I'm
it.
saying. I don't know about this guy.
Who guy? Me?
Another voice actor.
Oh yeah. A little weird.
Yeah.
It's a little stilted. If
But
anything.
before we help Nia out, let me explain a little about how
Oh
to
my
fight
God.
when you have
Oh
multiple
my
drivers in
God.
your party. The icon that the arrows points right now indicates the enemy's weakness. Since it's a fire icon, this enemy's weak against fire.
No way.
So Pyra's got something of an advantage here. Next, let's talk about how to get party members back on their feet. When a driver's health is 0, they're being incapacitated. As long as you have at least one section filled in the party gauge, a little blue meter right there, you can move over to an incapacitated party member and press A to revive them. Even if you're incapacitated yourself, your party members could come and revive you in the same way. You just need enough charge in the party gauge. I also need to tell you about blade combos, but to do that, first we'll need to launch a special. I'll fill up your special gauge this time, so fire away.
You already did that. You said you were gonna do it once and then you did it again.
You should try out a blade combo going from a fire element special to a water element one. First up, trigger Pyra's level 1 special.
Give the word, and I will unleash it.
So,
Okay, here we go.
level 1 special here.
It's up, and we'll win for sure.
I see a little
Like your
thing popped up that says Steam Bomb. Now to link a blade combo, you need to use a special one level higher, that's a weird way to say that, than the previous one. I'll bump Nia's special gauge up to level 2. I told you, this is God we're talking to.
Yeah, pretty much.
So press ZL to trigger it.
Can you just take, sir? Can you please just take me to the end of the
So
game?
now with fire and water, you get a little steam explosion there, see? Did some high damage. And now, theoretically,
Infected by
we could keep going in this chart. But, yeah.
You said the blue stream is affinity, right? A little blue stream connecting
Yeah.
Pyra and...
Oh, no, you don't. Eagle Eye.
Why not?
Accuracy's up.
Anchor shot.
Really made it.
Let's see if I... Okay, but now it's yellow. So then you can
Gotcha.
I just have to go first. Once you get up to level... You go level 3. Special. Aggro.
Anchor shot.
Let us make use of it.
Oh.
Sumo press!
Well, I can get to level 2. It's fine.
Sure. For sure.
You got double spinning edge or anything.
Providence.
Oh, it gained health. No!
Yeah, I was gonna say, how come it's health?
Why not?
I think it either used an art or it ate.
Double spinning edge.
There you go.
Strong
Nice.
So we got that side attack, so extra damage. The extra damage.
Mm.
So why you guys even? Well, I guess
we're
that's
friends,
a
yo.
question.
Indeed.
Drummark, you're a giant tiger. Everybody
It's
loves
good
you.
to see you. And you're all right.
You know, like
Right back
30
at
minutes
you.
ago you guys were not friends.
Hey, by the way, what
I mean, in terms of- I
happened to
think
the
it was a
big
few
guy who
hours
saved
ago.
us? The Titan.
Are you talking about me?
Remember, they were on the
What?
balcony and
How?
then they were friends.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
sort
like
of
30
a
minutes
long
ago.
She
story.
didn't want to kill all those crew members.
Let's get somewhere we can rest. I'll tell you all about it then.
That seems prudent. My lady?
Nah, what a great
Sure.
voice.
Lead the way.
Who, the tiger guy?
Both of them.
Oh yeah, no.
Nia and the tiger.
Good voice. I don't think the voice casting is the
So
problem.
you two are
I
I think
think-
it's just the direction, maybe.
I feel like maybe for them too it might.
The direction and the reading.
Well,
Oh, for Rex?
why are Nia and Jomark really
Thanked you
good,
properly.
but not Pyra and Rex?
For saving us, I mean.
I still think their direction's off
Joe
too.
Mark said that you
I think the
carried
direction's
us
pretty
all
good.
the way here.
I don't know. There were a few lines where she was like when she's like trying to resist
No need to thank me.
the
After all, you were the ones who
like
saved Rex.
trying to say no, I don't want to kill these guys. I don't know.
mention
There was a few things I was like,
So you
Maybe not-
titans can
maybe not quite.
regenerate. Pretty handy.
This isn't something just any old Titan can.
You can retire that line now.
Excuse me. I'd like less of that attitude.
Now Rex is like, you know, I could just like step on you, right?
Mhm.
Now I'm in control.
We wouldn't be in this
I'm
mess.
the boat
Take
now.
a nap, you said. Like I was some kind of doddery old man.
Okay, I get it. I'm a terrible disappointment.
Damn, Sam.
Look how sorry I am.
Can you not muster even a shred of sincere remorse?
Sorry, but I can't.
What?
If I hadn't taken the job,
That's true.
they'd have got their hands on
That's a good
Pyra.
Rex,
I couldn't let that happen.
No way.
No way. They can never
Can't take my wife.
to be fair though,
Can't
you
take
didn't
my
know
wife,
that that
dude.
was gonna happen until much later, like until like you know the very end. Of
Yeah, I
the
think he's
mission.
just trying to, you know.
Until you got stabbed.
Well, I think he's like in hindsight, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, if I didn't do it, well, shut up, Gramps. Well, Blake, if I didn't take your money, if I didn't steal your car, then you would have. I don't know. I don't know.
If I didn't get paid up front to
Still awake,
steal your
I see.
car without them telling me, but then I get to the car and
Okay.
they're like, okay, I want you to steal the
seem to
car.
sleep.
And then you're like, no. They kill me, but then the person in the car
It's good to see you again.
They know each other.
saves me.
But they know each other.
They do?
Likewise.
Ah.
Though you've changed a lot since.
Yeah,
last
Pyra was
time.
like, it's good to see you again, yo.
Even though you're a little baby.
I suppose I have. A lot's happened.
Is that something really that they need to keep from Rex?
Yes, it has. I wanted to thank
I
you
mean, Rex will
for
understand.
saving my dear Rex.
Rex won't?
And I need to know
Oh,
what you told him.
wait, I don't know.
Is that what you really?
I don't think they're
want?
hiding it. It's just like has come up in conversation.
Yes. It is my true desire.
I see. Well,
It's also a mystery
good
for
enough.
us, Blake. What are they talking
I
about?
have
I don't
no
know.
reason
I was just about to ask, what are they talking
But
about?
that's like, you know, that's what movies and games do. They
That said,
speak a little of it and then they bring it
I
up
do
later.
have
talk about it
one
later.
other
Yeah.
goal now.
We have 70 more hours to go, Blake.
Jin.
We have plenty of time to know what's going on.
I cannot allow them to continue with their current course.
But what is their current
The
course,
fate
Blake?
of an Aegis.
What does that line mean? I don't know, but it sounds cool.
Titans are dying, and maybe it's like a depletion of resources
And
around the
you're
world,
going
right?
to get Rex.
I don't know. That's just a
I don't know.
guess.
I don't know.
I'm not blaming you. No matter how hard you tried.
Rex is
that
just a
boy will
good
find
boy.
Some way.
Look at Nia sleeping on the cat.
I see half your core is missing. Seems you've taken on quite a burden.
Azurda, I...
Promise me you'll
Take care of my
Rex.
son.
I will.
Just flies away.
Goodbye. What a world. Oh, man.
Hey, here we go.
Hey!
Looks like you
looks
found
like
a treasure trove. Right. It's time for your first big hike to Oregon. Around
Alright, go fight the big one.